Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Bridge, your calm and friendly place to learn real English through simple conversations, real emotions, and a little bit of fun along the way.
Hi, everyone. We're really happy you're here with us again today. Maybe you're sitting in a quiet room, maybe you're walking outside, maybe you're on a bus or waiting somewhere.
Wherever you are, this is your small English moment.
Yes, your body can stay where it is, but your mind can take a small, relaxing trip with us.
No ticket, no passport, just your ears and a little curiosity.
I like that. A tiny brain trip.
And today's trip is a little different because we're not just talking.
We're also playing.
Playing? That sounds a little dangerous. Whenever you say playing, I feel like something embarrassing is about to happen to me.
Maybe just a little embarrassing, but in a fun way.
I'm not sure I trust that.
Today, we're going to play a very simple and very famous game.
Okay, now I'm curious. What game? Truth or dare?
Oh no, I already regret being here today.
Come on, it will be fun. And don't worry, everything will stay friendly, safe, and simple.
No crazy dares?
No crazy dares.
No uncomfortable questions.
No uncomfortable questions.
Okay, I trust you. A little. But I feel like my secrets are already getting nervous.
That means the game is working.
And dear listener, you can play with us too.
You don't need to speak loudly. You can answer in your head, whisper quietly, or just listen and enjoy.
Yes, even listening is real practice. You don't have to be perfect.
You just need to stay with us and let your brain enjoy the English.
And one more thing before we begin.
This episode is for B1 to B2 learners.
So we will speak clearly, naturally, and not too fast.
If you don't understand everything, that's completely okay.
You can relax, enjoy the game, and maybe come back later to listen again.
Every time you listen, you understand more.
And near the end of this episode, we'll have a small word tour.
Where we explain some useful expressions from today.
So first, you hear the words in real conversation.
And later, we explain them slowly and simply.
So now,
Are you ready?
I'm not ready, but let's do it anyway.
Good, that's the spirit. Round 1.
Why do I feel like I'm walking into trouble?
Because you are.
Great. Okay, you go first.
Of course, no escape.
Fine, I choose truth. Let's start easy.
Good choice. We start soft, but not too soft.
That sounds suspicious.
Here's your question. Be honest. What is one small thing that annoyed you recently?
Oh, that's easy. I have many small annoyances. But okay, let me think. Yes, I have one.
I'm listening.
So a few days ago, I ordered food. I was very hungry, very excited. I was waiting like it was the most important moment of my day.
Food always feels important when you're hungry.
Exactly. So the food arrived, I opened the bag, everything looked perfect.
But something was wrong.
Let me guess, the best part? Yes, the sauce.
Oh no.
Yes, I ordered a special sauce. I was thinking about it the whole time and it was not there.
That is a small tragedy.
It really is, and without the sauce, the food felt incomplete.
Like, something is not right.
Exactly, like a song without music.
Wow, very poetic.
I still ate it, of course. I'm not crazy. But I was a little sad.
So your stomach was full, but your heart was not.
Yes, my stomach was happy, but my soul was disappointed.
That is beautifully dramatic.
Thank you.
And you, dear listener, maybe you know this feeling. Something small goes wrong and your mood changes a little.
Maybe your coffee is cold, maybe your internet is slow, maybe someone takes your seat.
You can think in your head, one small thing that annoyed me recently was, and finish the sentence.
That's already English practice.
Okay, now it's my turn.
Yes, truth or dare.
I'll also choose truth. Let's stay safe.
All right. What is one simple moment recently that made you feel really happy?
Oh, I like this question.
Of course you do. It's a nice question.
Yesterday evening, I was very tired. It was a long day. My brain was full.
I know that feeling.
So I made a cup of tea and sat near the window. Everything was quiet.
That already sounds peaceful.
Yes, and then I noticed the sky. It was sunset, soft colors, orange, pink, a little purple.
Beautiful.
And I just sat there, drinking tea, watching the sky, and I felt calm and happy.
No phone, no noise, just the moment.
Exactly. It was very simple, but very special.
I think those small moments are the best ones.
Yes, they don't cost anything, but they stay in your memory.
And you, listener, think about your moment. A small moment that made you feel good.
You can say, I felt happy when, and finish the sentence. Glowing eyes.
Round 2.
Okay, now I think something dangerous is coming.
You're right.
I knew it. Welcome to round 2.
Let me guess. Dares?
Only dares.
Oh no.
Don't worry, friendly dares.
I'm still nervous.
That's good. It wakes up your brain. Your first dare. Describe your day like a movie.
A movie?
Yes, make it dramatic.
Okay, here we go. Today's movie is called The Man Who Needed Coffee. In the beginning, we see a tired man. His alarm rings, he opens one eye, then closes it again.
Very realistic.
Then he slowly gets out of bed like a zombie. His mission? Find coffee.
The most important mission.
Yes, but the journey is difficult. The kitchen is cold, the light is too bright, his brain is not working.
A true struggle.
Finally, he drinks coffee, and suddenly music starts. The world becomes colorful again.
A miracle.
But then a new enemy appears.
Let me guess. Your phone?
Yes, messages, emails, responsibilities.
The villain of modern life.
Exactly. But in the end, the man survives.
In happy ending.
Final round, mixed.
Now, truth or dare?
Truth.
What is something you worry about but don't always say?
Sometimes I worry about time. Like, am I using my time well?
That's very real.
Sometimes the day feels too short. I have many plans, but not enough time.
Yes, many people feel that.
But I try to remind myself, step by step is okay.
That's a good mindset.
Your turn. Truth or dare?
Dare.
Give advice to your younger self in simple English.
Okay. Dear younger me, don't be afraid to try new things. You don't need to be perfect. It's okay to make mistakes. And enjoy small moments. They are important.
That was beautiful. Word tour.
Now our small word tour.
First, chicken out. It means you stop because you feel scared.
Example, I wanted to try, but I chickened out.
Next, put someone on the spot. It means giving someone pressure to answer quickly.
Next, crack up. It means to laugh a lot.
Next, vulnerable. It means feeling open emotionally.
And finally, bittersweet. Something happy and a little sad at the same time.
You don't need to remember everything.
Even 1 or 2 words is great progress.
And if you enjoyed this episode,
Come back again for more.
keep learning,
Keep smiling.
and see you in the next episode.